early model because it doesn't have the grounding strap on it. But regardless, whatever you have, you're going to want to clean this thing out. Get yourself a bottle of the plastic safe electronic spray and spray the shit out of this thing. And then clean up all the contacts. So you've got two contacts here. The ground strap is going to probably come up here if you've got the late model. And then underneath this prong right here is a dial that comes up from this guy right here. And take a piece of paper in there, wiggle it around, clean it out real good. Not anything abrasive, just some paper. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to loosen these screws right here and move the contact point up or down, so you get a fresh new contact point on there, and that should really help you. Next thing, you're going to want to make a reference mark, and you can see mine is blue right here. And a lot of people are saying Richer is loosening the spring and Leaner is tightening the spring, and I did that and I got it to oscillate. And the way that you get it to oscillate is you put some wires on your O2 sensor feed, and the green wire is going to be the one that you're going to hook up the ohm meter to, and you're going to have your ground strap there. Hook it up. This just makes it real easy to access it whenever you need to work on it, and it'll oscillate from 0 to 8 when you get it right, according to the instructions I found. And it really didn't make much of a difference. So then I just decided to do it old school and hop in the car and get out there on the road and adjust it to wherever it seems to perform the best. And I guess I ended up leaning mine out. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3 clicks. So I just said, to hell with it. I'm going to go and do it the best, the way it best performs. That made a huge difference in performance. Not chipped, nothing, anything like that. Just playing with the air fuel mixtures. So also, I deleted the water circulatory on the air inlet, which will cool the air down and make it a little bit more dense. You can do that if you want to. And then after I got all that done, and things were running pretty good, I still had a little bit of a hesitation, and it felt like it just didn't get enough fuel when it needed it. And my fuel pumps are new, both of them are new. Fuel filter is new. Injectors were all cleaned out. They're spritzing about the same, so I'm pretty sure it had nothing to do with the injectors themselves being different. My crank pickup, it's a little plastic thing, runs off of this wire right here. It just picks up the magnetic part on your crank. I ordered one. I'm going to install it here in a little bit and see if it makes much of a difference, but I don't think it will. But it's always nice to have a fresh one on there. Anyhow, what made the biggest difference was getting a new computer, or not a new, but an ECU, a different ECU from a newer car. I had the, let's see here. This is what I pulled out of mine, and it's an 021 dual card ECU, and I ordered an 027 for mine, and this is located right under here. Oops, sorry, right under here. And it has the 027. You can replace the chip in it, so I did, and I got the Jim Conforti chip from Turner Motorsports. It was about $200, and I'm gonna try an eBay one here just to see if anyone's really selling anything worth a shit. But yeah, I put the Confortite chip in there, and just a massive difference. And my hesitation has really pretty much, I mean, a new driver getting in this car would not be able to feel it. I feel it because I know some about cars, and I've been working on this, and I'm really used to this car. But really, 99.999% of all hesitation is gone. So I would recommend that if you're working on your car, go through the same process that I have, which is kind of lengthy, and make sure you've got all your vacuum hoses, not leaking. I had some leaks down here on my master cylinder. Put some, non-hardening silicone on there. Get some non-hardening silicone on everything possible that could be leaking vacuum, because that's controlling your fuel pressure as you mash on the gas, and your ignition. Go through it. The books say don't replace the rotor and all that stuff. I mean, really, these things are getting up to the point where they've got 250, 300,000 miles on them. Replace it. Get something that's worth a damn, and worth your time. If you're going to put it, into a vehicle, get something that's worth your time. Not some Chinese hunk of shit. And good spark plugs, and clean everything out, and go to town. And anyhow, I've just pointed out some of the things that made the biggest difference in my car. Also, I got the idle to idle perfectly. Here, I'll start it up real quick. Never mind, I don't have keys on me right now, so that'll be another video. But it idles perfectly. And one thing I did was I messed around with the butterfly in here, just to make sure when it's sealed, I couldn't. I put a flashlight behind the throttle body and made sure that I had the least amount of light showing through the butterfly when it was closed as possible. So anyhow, guys, I hope that really helps. And if you're looking on eBay for an electronic fan, don't buy the Chinese shit thing that I got. So it works like it's made in China. So don't get it. It's $35. Stay away from it. Okay, guys. Hopefully this is helping someone. So I'll talk to you later.